Hi everybody, this is Dawn with Scrapbook Sage. How are y'all doing today? I'm here with Mama Juju, and we are doing Celebrate
Hi.
America, the 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge, New Mexico. How are you feeling today, Juju?
I am good. How you doing?
I'm doing good too. So let me do a quick little, let's see who the gals are who are having a good time with us on the 12 by 12. Hey there, Nana. So we've got
Hey,
Nana who's
Nana.
doing the 12 by 12 with us, and Yvette and Jones Junk Journals and more, Creative Nana, aka Sheila, Carolyn's Craft Tree, Thumbprint Creations by Carrie, Daisies and Grace, Deb Ham, Three Hens and a Chick, Kentucky Crafter, and Mama Juju and I. So, or is it me? Who's going to correct me? Hey, Nana. We're happy you can hang out with us today. So I am so excited about doing New Mexico. I've got family who is from there, and my best friend in high school. I met her, and we became good friends because of New Mexico. And we were in school. We were in school together, and she asked. We were hanging out, and she asked me to proofread for her. And one day, she got a letter from her grandma, and she um, told me where her grandmother was from, and it turns out that her family grew up in the same town that my mom grew up in. So we thought that was really cool, and we became fast friends. So I have a special affinity for New Mexico for sure. Hey there, Crafts, Creations, and more. I'm not quite sure who that is. So why don't I go ahead and show you guys the digital that I made for, I'm just going to swing through the pages here and not on the computer, but it is on Etsy, just so you guys know. Um, I was thinking of my family and different people who I have an artist cousin who lives in New Mexico. And so I went ahead and did just had fun with the whole, and we have Indian and Hispanic roots there. So I had such a fun time putting this together. There's a memory of my sister and I riding horses together when we lived back in that area. And these colors are some of my favorite colors. I love rust and the teals together. Juju, we got you muted. I don't know if she muted herself, but
Okay, I'm sorry. I muted while you were talking because you were going to put.
oh, okay. And hi, Di. And then I've got this page here. Aren't these gals just so beautiful? Writing in the journals. And this is
Hey, Crafty.
Chimayo. It is, all these are AI images, and I played with them a little bit, but this is sort of the rendition of Chimayo. I know it's not accurate, but it's sort of a nod to Chimayo out there. And we've got their little toad. How cute is that, right? And we got Pueblo. This was an old postcard. And there's a little girl here in the corner. And these are all on the Etsy shop. I wasn't able to get the striped salamander that they had, but so I just pulled up a salamander and did adapt, and I thought that worked just fine. And then these gals are just beautiful.
Hey,
And then
Nana.
and then I have the chili peppers. So when my grandma was with us, I asked her a question. I go, so grandma, when you were young, what was a smell that you remember? And she goes, I remember the chilies, like going to my Aunt Flo's, and she would remember the chilies hanging up and them drying, and she loved that smell. And then there's another rendition that is sort of a nod to Chimayo. Yeah, aren't these fun? So these are free over at Scrapbook Sage on, let me go ahead and see, Scrapbook Sage on Ko-fi. So I will put that in the link in just a moment. And I will put Juju up on the main screen. I always forget to put me on the main screen when I'm going through stuff, but that's okay. So let me put Juju up, and she could talk about what she's doing, and I will go through the Etsy shop as she's sharing things as well. So we'll do
Well,
I grab things.
I did my printouts for New Mexico, and I found this chicken because I like my chickens and my chicken living. So I found this chicka boom boom, and I thought it'd be cute on top of the frog. This is the frog, haha. And then I printed out this page and this one for New Mexico. And then that's what I'll be doing today. Doing some pieces and writing some information down.
Okay, so I will put this up really quick and just go through it quick, make this the full screen.
Okay.
And then, so here are the images so you can see them on Ko-fi. And they're free. If you guys want to donate coffee, that's great. There's a sticker machine that I hope to get someday, and that will be fun. But these are so sweet. I really love them. So there's more in the kit. What I showed you on my table, there's a little bit more. You can only show 10 images here. So these were some of the fun ones that were in the kit. So there we go. There's that. We'll remove this. Put Juju back up. Okay, you're good. Oh, cute. So you put the chickies on top of the frog?
I did. Can you hear the echo now?
I can, is it a little bit better? I can turn down the volume a little bit. See, is that better, you guys? Oh, good. I just may have had us up a little bit. Hi. Hi, Julie. Hi, Angie. Hi, Di.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about
Okay, I
Chickaboom.
cut my speaker all the way off. Is it still a big echo?
There's a little bit. Hey, Butterroll. Hi, Angie.
When I talk, can you hear it echoing?
I think it's better. Do you guys think it's better?
Okay,
so
well,
it's
it's not
still
me.
heard a
Yeah.
little bit. I can turn us
Do you have
down a
Facebook
little.
open?
Yeah, let me close that. Okay, is that better?
Let me
I don't
see.
have anything on my phone open.
Yep.
It's Scrapbook Sage.
No, it's not better.
Do you want to go out and come in and see if that helps?
Yeah, let me go out and come back in.
So let me see if I can grab that really quick. Copy StreamYard. Okay, and I put that in the comments. So I hope everybody's having a great day today. Oh, well, she's out. You guys know that tomorrow is Juju's birthday, right? So make sure you go to her live tomorrow night and wish her a happy birthday. That will be cool. We're all excited about that. So, she wasn't putting things together, so we're excited that she figured it out. But yeah, so I'm quiet now. She may have heard me. Hopefully she'll come back in a second. Meanwhile, I think I'm just going to. Oh, on her mic, you think there's a reverb there? Yeah, I know there's been a lot of things going on, so hopefully she'll be able to pull that together. Pushed in on plug, I meant. Oh, okay. So, have any of you guys ever been in New Mexico? I know we have some friends who live out there as well. I would love to go to Sedona. I've never been to Sedona. Is that New Mexico? No, that's not New Mexico. That's Arizona. I'm sure she'll come back. So what have you guys been up to? Well, what's up with me? I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. I was all bummed. I wanted to do the big celebration with Juju, but I'm going to have probably a mouthful of cotton in my mouth. So you guys are just going to have fun without me tomorrow, I think. Hi, Beth. We're talking about tomorrow Juju's doing her 50th or her 100th day, so that will be good. And it just happened to fall upon her birthday, so we'll have fun with that. What's up with you guys? Are you all just like sitting in the balcony waiting for Juju to come back? Are you guys working on some projects? Juju had some reverb and she popped out, but she hasn't popped back in yet. So we're waiting for her to pop back in. I know she was having... Oh. Deb was having some really cheap things. That's cool. She's the best. You always get great deals with Deb. Oh, so Messy's just waking up. That's cool. What movie are you watching? I've been watching Chuck lately. That's been fun. So here she is. Yay. Just a moment.
Okay.
Hi, Juju. You're back.
Okay. Oh, no.
Can you talk for a minute?
Yeah, I can talk for a minute, but I can hear me echoing.
Yeah, we just might have to live with it a little bit.
Okay. I don't have anything open. I shut my computer all the way down and brought it all the way back up. Let me see about settings.
Nana was wondering if like one of your plugs is it plugged in all the way?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is that any better?
That's why she popped out. And it just doesn't seem to be resolving. Maybe I can check this. Talk now, Juju.
Okay. No,
Is that better?
no, I still hear it in my speakers.
I don't think it sounds as bad as it did. I can turn you, let's see.
Let me see what my speakers say.
Okay, can you say something, Juju?
Yeah. Hey.
Is that better? I can't hear you now.
Oh, I wasn't talking.
There you are. Okay. Hi, Bonnie. We're having some technical difficulties. Uh-oh. We're just trying to get Juju to have less reverb.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were having some problems with that when I was watching Badlands too.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait a minute, that might have fixed it.
Are you still there? I haven't heard you say anything for a minute, Ju.
Yeah. Can you not hear me? Oh no.
Is Juju talking?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Okay, let me turn you up for me.
Okay.
All right, I can hear you now.
Oh, now the echo's back, right?
Well, I put it on automatic, like sound control,
Uh-huh.
and then your voice was like down to nowhere.
Oh, I might need to turn my volume up if I was messing with it. No, when Dawn, when you turned me back up to hear me, the echo came back.
Okay, is that better? I don't
Let
have
me see.
anything else open.
I think it's probably just playing back in the speakers or something. Because we have a delay, maybe.
Yeah, well, I can edit the mic settings and I had it
Uh-huh.
automatically adjust mic.
Oh.
Okay, is that better?
Is that better, y'all? No. Okay.
Okay, well, go ahead and talk and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get this back up.
Back
'Cause
up.
I cut it
I
off when I
cut
was
it
trying
off when I was
to
trying to
fix everything.
fix everything.
I'm thinking it's sounding better now.
All right. Well, let me
Right.
cut
Well,
this
let me
thing
cut
off.
this thing off.
They're freezing me today. And we're supposed to get an inch of rain. My grass is going to be up to my thighs. All right. We have some fun facts about New Mexico. It says that New Mexico was the 47th state. It joined the Union in 1912. Geez, it was a land of enchantment. The first atomic bomb was dropped in New Mexico on July the 16th, 1945, and it was same design that was dropped in Japan. Ooh, it is the 36th most populated state. It's the fifth most extensive of the 50 United States of America. There is a volcano there, over 60 million years old. That's old.
That is old.
Uh-huh. Oh, I don't hear my echo anymore. Did that fix it?
I have you really low. I can barely hear you.
Oh, okay. You have a
But
photo
go
of that
ahead. I can hear you.
dropped? Oh, wow. The echo's gone. It sounds better. Don't put the camera on herself. Oh, okay. My pic is gone. I'm here though, right? Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing anything but reading.
Yeah. I just have your volume down to like 26. It's like super light.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, I was wondering why 1912, because that's like, 1912. Why did it take so long? But it said it was because it was dominated by Hispanic community Catholic, which kept it from being admitted as a state. Santa Fe holds the distinction of being the oldest state capital in the United States, as well as New Mexico's oldest city. It is, okay, but where? It is illegal for women to appear in public unshaven. Okay, but where? It says unshaven. Do you love walking unshaven and declaring you are a natural woman? Then don't do this. In New Mexico, it is illegal. Always shave while in public. I hope that means my legs. It's the home of the shovel race. No lie. It's held in Angel Fire, New Mexico. The race is held every year, and thousands of people come from around the U.S. to participate in it. Let's run with a shovel. That sounds safe. It's the hot air ballooning capital of the world. Hey, we might need to go to New Mexico. In Albuquerque, There are more than 700 local hot air balloon guides over its landscape for every 2 weeks every fall. It is the city's international balloon festival. That means worldwide. And it draws balloonists and gawkers from all over the world. Oh, that self-guided bullet. Well, it's a product of New Mexico. That's right. Just do not mess with New Mexico. Texas, you better stand back. Oh, yeah, Texas. All right, Elisa. New Mexico's giving you a run for your money, girlfriend. It is the event that happened in New Mexico inspired the invention of the Polaroid. The next time you're taking a Polaroid, think of the inventor, Edwin Land. He was inspired to develop this technology because his daughter wanted to take instant photos on her vacation. Look at that. Just watch out. It holds the world's largest taco. 300 pounds of green chili was used in making that taco. All right, Texas. Lisa, you better look up New Mexico, girlfriend. Home of the oldest towns in the United States. Okay, Santa Fe, San Francisco has been there since 1610. And is the third largest art market in the United States. Bender Ice Caves dates back to, oh my God, 11,100 BC. That is before Christ, or British Columbia, or, before calculating, whatever you want it to stand for. It's the oldest cave in that area. A third of their residents speak Spanish there. I better learn me some Spanish. Doc Holliday. We like Doc Holliday. He gained his fame at Tombstone, and he's from New Mexico. He was a previous dentist from Las Vegas. Oh, it has a large number of UFO sightings. There's my Chicken Little. The state is known for many reports about UFOs. Might be all that heat. In the recent event, the pilots of at least 3 separate aircraft encounters of unidentified flying objects above southern Arizona and New Mexico on February the 24th, 2018. Well, Roswell, New Mexico is there. That's probably why right there tells you. Hello, Chicken Little. Due to the alleged plane crashing of an unidentified flying object in 1947, making it a popular destination for those UFO enthusiasts. Might just be Chicken Little after all. The well, how do you say that? Tatos? No, it's not. Taos? No, it's Taos. Pronounce it. Anyway, that one, Pablo building, is over 900 years old, making it the oldest inhabited building. That structure, however, is in excellent condition, and it looks like a story building. Looks like it's out of a storybook. Amazon's founder was born there. Jeff was born there in 1964 in Albuquerque. Am I still with y'all? I just know it's hotter than Texas. I know. Yes, Elisa,
You're
it is
still
hot.
there.
Hey, Weenie. I'm coming back reading chat now. Hey, Miss Patty. Do I know that for a fact? Elisa says. I know it for a fact because Mr. Google himself has informed me of that situation. And I always believe Mr. Google. The Turquoise Trail is a scenic bypass that stretches over 50 miles or 80 kilometers, encompassing 15,000 square mileage or 24,140 square kilometers through the heart of New Mexico, connecting the cities of Albuquerque and Santa Fe. That is pretty cool. We just might need to go there. The state of New Mexico has over 50 testing rooms, distilleries, and wineries with a long history of wine. The first vineyards were planted more than 400 years ago. Hot dog, 50 testing rooms. We could go there and go to the wine testing place, visit all the wine, and be drunk before the end of the tour, never spend a dime. It has the longest tramway. We could go to New Mexico, see the UFOs, get drunk, and have a hee-haw time. Now, why? New Mexico is the home of the Very Large Array, the VLA. It is a radio astronomy observation consisting of 27 radio antennas arranged in a Y-shaped configuration. It's featured in such movies as Contact and Independence Day. Why? That's the question we should be asking us chicken little folks. Why? Clayton Lake State Park is the home of more than 500 fossilized dinosaur tracks that are established to be around 100 million years old. Good golly, Miss Molly. New Mexico is the hot spot of the nation. It has 23 national American tribes. It is the fourth largest number of Native Americans. Good Lord. The Museum of Space History is there. Of course it is. It was established in 1976. Well, we can even go there and get educated. It has a university. It was founded in 1888 and is renowned for its agriculture and engineering programs. Could not get that word out of my brain. Isn't this something? The world's first commercial Spaceport America is located in New Mexico. It's been in operation since 2011. Again, we need to ask ourselves why. This is something. Route 66. Oh, it is the highest percentage of public land in the United States, with approximately 42 million acres of land owned and managed by federal agencies like the Bureau of Land Management and U.S. Forest Services. Again, we need to ask ourselves, why? Historic Route 66 is 2,400 miles long and passes through New Mexico. You can get an iconic experience of roadside attractions and nostalgic towns. Yes, sir. Well, okay, on a vote, y'all. What do we think? Is it Texas or New Mexico in the running so far? Hey, Lisa, we're going to do Texas next week, ain't we?
Yes, we're doing Texas next week.
Well, we doing Texas next week. So y'all remember this week. We're going to do Texas next week, and we're going to see who wins. Lisa, you up for the challenge, honey pie? I might need to have to bring a drink for that one. Yes, sir, Billy Bob. I think
you were talking about the wine. I was thinking of margaritas for New Mexico, though.
Oh, yeah, we can do margaritas. I like them, too. We can make us some margaritas and talk about New Mexico and Texas next week. I think me and Lisa need to have a showdown. Yes, we do. We have a smackdown between Texas and New Mexico next week. Yes, we are. You up for the challenge, Lisa, honey? I'm issuing the challenge. You ready to take it? I'm throwing a gauntlet down.
So,
girl,
do you have Chimayo on your list? I'll share a little bit about Chimayo if you don't.
You go right ahead and I'll mute myself. Yes, sweetie, I'm in Mississippi.
Okay, cool.
What, you gonna come with me? Or did I move to New Mexico? Listen to her. She talking smack already. I might move to New Mexico. I might move to New Mexico, but see, I already know Texas beats Mississippi, so you know why I go there with you. New Mexico looks like a better pony to bet on. I'm on mute now. You can take it.
Okay. Well, one thing about New Mexico that I think is really cool is there is a old mission there called Chimayo, and it has a reputation as a healing site. Believers claim that the dirt from the back room of the church can heal physical and spiritual ills. It has become known as a Lourdes of America and attracts close to 300,000 visitors a year, including up to 30,000 during Holy Week prior to Easter. And the healing started as a result of miraculous earth and sand found under the shrine. It said that the earth at Chimayo can be mixed with water to make mud and eaten or applied to the skin in order to heal a person of an ailment. I think that's pretty wild. I don't know what I think about that, but just that the so many people have experienced something if they are doing that much of a trek there. Is Chimayo worth visiting? Definitely worth a visit. It's located between Santa Fe and Teos, and the drive is definitely worth doing as one can take a scenic route. Has anybody been there? So, and I know it was started like back, what does it say here? So it's Chimayo, and it was started there was a person from Basque, a man from Basque came and started Chimayo. It's just a really interesting story to look into it. Anyways, there you have it. That's all I have to say. What are you working on, Juju?
That's it. Did you find anything else interesting? I'm just putting some stenciling down. I thought I'd put me a little bird fence in a birdhouse by this beautiful little lady.
That's it. That's all I'll share for now.
Oh,
there's some cool history though.
I was looking for some more good stuff. What else? What other cool history are you just not wanting to share?
Oh, I was just thinking with Chimayo, I have a lot of family who had grown up in that area. So it's always fun to learn about different things.
Well, I don't have anybody. You know, we've got Kat from there. Lisa said there's no humidity there, which may be good for my hair.
Yeah, it's really dry for sure.
That might be why they have all that wine.
You were telling the story of the wine, and I'm not going to remember the name of that. I had it on my head when you were talking. I forgot it. Oh, A Walk in the Clouds. Have you guys seen that with Keanu Reeves? It reminded me of that movie. It's one of my favorites. Old time wineries. Okay, I got stencils on the back of these. So next week we're going to do Texas, and the week after that, I think I have a show because we are back. Let me double check the dates. I might have a craft show. So yeah, today's the 8th. And I think it was the 29th I have the craft show. And then we'll do Hawaii, New Jersey, and then Kentucky and Minnesota, and Alaska and Missouri, Delaware, Pennsylvania. So I think we can hold on drawing anything right now.
Okay.
We've got quite a bit to do. I would love to go see some of the artwork out there for sure.
Oh,
All
yeah.
the pottery and basket weaving and blanket making.
Oh, I bet you the jewelry making is wonderful.
So I think we're good. Is there anything else we need to be sharing? How are we doing on time? We're a little bit early.
Yeah. Huh? No. Nothing.
I'll probably make a journal out of this kit.
No.
So do you guys have any plans for the summer? I can't believe it's already here. I have a one of my Yam kids is coming, so that will be fun. I don't have any grandkids, but I have a friend who her kids call me Yammy, and they're essentially my grandkids, pseudo grandkids. So one of them will be staying this summer with me, so that'll be fun.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I just knocked that coat over.
Daisies and Grace, Bonnie's working on garden and journals.
Okay, didn't spill out. Okay. Whew. Boy, that was a save.
You saved something?
Yeah, I spilled the Coke. I knocked the Coke over.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I grabbed it up just, I guess, while it was starting to spill because it didn't spill out anywhere.
Oh, good.
I know, because my journal covers was right on the other side. That would have been a mess.
I know. I've got my coffee sitting here. If I knocked it over, it would go into this whole bin of items. I have to be careful.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx you. That's not gardens and journals. Yeah, I need. Jesus. Did y'all hear that? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Look, I'm bound and determined. I broke the keyboard. Look.
Uh-oh.
I'm determined.
Hi, Casey.
I'm determined to break something today.
You have been working hard in your craft room, haven't you?
I have, and I'm so excited. But now I have another mess I've got to clean up. Make sure that I got it cut off. Okay. Julie and Messi shared how they stored their gel prints and stuff. So I went this morning and got me a tray to change out my completed projects in, and so I could use that 5-tier shelf until I can get a better solution. So now I've got to clean that up.
My husband, yeah, we're to the point where I can't buy any more storage items, but I saw on Marketplace there was like this 100 slot bin for paper that's down by my in-laws, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to bring that home so bad. But yeah, that's not going to happen. But
oh my gosh, I saw one
it would
of those.
be amazing.
I know, it sounds like amazing. It would free up some stuff for you too. I have I saw it's like a school mail system that they had for, I don't know if it was 100 slots, but they had that I think on Amazon, and I thought, ooh, that might be nice to put the paper in.
Yeah, it would be nice if I can like paint everything and have it all be either white or like the teal color.
Yeah,
I would like to do that for my craft room.
girl, spray paint.
Yes. Or like that chalk paint. It'd look cool. Like make it aged.
They got that spray chalk paint.
Yeah. That would be cool. Because it doesn't have to be perfect for this space.
No. Mine's not Pinterest ready, but I tell you what, compared to what it was to how it is now, it's Pinterest quality compared, if you compare the two. From where it was to where it is now.
We both are just sort of playing with stencils and
yeah, I was decorating the side over here, and I thought I'd outline it and put some white on it.
I'm just doodling. You guys are so creative. I'm really am an old school clean scrapbooking artist. Like I don't do a lot of the mess. I was telling Juju this before that I really am a clean artist. I do not like getting messy. That's why I like doing the digitals.
And see, I'm all about the mess.
Yeah.
I wish I could find me a white pen. I really do. You get them. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't.
That works.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, you have to have like 5 or 6 of them going on your desk at one time because one out of them might work.
I know sometimes I like to get more intricate with artwork and stuff, but I don't talk when I do that. So when we do the lives, I need to do really simple things because my brain just, I'm very categorical. I can't like work and talk or talk and work. It's either one or the other.
Hey, Julie, I was just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh, Nana, is that the white pens?
Yeah, these are the jelly rolls.
Yeah, they get clogged up.
Uh-huh. I guess so, but I like them. And it doesn't. I don't know. I had, and I didn't. I threw it away. And then I couldn't figure out where I got it from, and it was just old cheap ones. You know how you get those cheap jelly pens and stuff. And I don't know where I got it from, but it was the best
Right.
white. It was the best white jelly pen, and it was, I mean, like dirt cheap. I don't know
I
where I
think
got
my
it.
last set is from Costco.
I don't know where I got it from.
It may have been Amazon, but okay. Now I'm curious with Nana to see what she got from Deb. She said she spent too much money.
Oh, I was telling about your
Uh-oh.
storage system. I got let me take a picture of it. And it actually looks better in there. She bought a lot. I got this. Can you see that? I got that. My son bought that for me from Wally World. And I put all my done and stuff in, all my Miss Deb stuff in it. Because it used to be that little 3-tier one there. I put that there. And that freed up that 5-tier cart. So I could take my 5-tier cart and use it to store my jelly prints and stuff on until I can get that other cart like you and Diana's got. But I went and looked at it. It isn't too pricey. But I have to order it and it'll have to come in and stuff. And I thought, well, before I make that commitment, I need to make sure that's going to work for me. So, and then maybe trying the system out in that 5-tier cart system with the storage stuff I already got. Because I swear, y'all, I could open up a Dollar Tree with all the storage crap I got out there in the she shed. I think the she shed is full, and 99% of that stuff is stored items. but I'm gonna try. That's what I'm doing today. I've got to put some of my bases up or throw them away, go through that little 3 box, and then take my jelly prints and go through them and put them in the storage system. I was going to take that 3-tiered tray that was over there. It's kind of big, but I think it'll sit on that first cart top, and I can use the top 2 drawers to put the little bits in, and then use the other 5 to put the other stuff in. Because I'm fixing to hit that jelly printing. Did we lose Dawn?
No, I'm here. I just put it
Okay.
on you
Okay.
so they could see what you were doing.
Okay, I see you at the bottom down there.
You were showing your case,
Yeah,
and I wanted people to get a chance
I
to
looked
see
down
it.
there and I didn't see you at the bottom because sometimes you can see the other people, and I couldn't see you at the bottom, and I thought, oh no. Hey, Sherry. But I think that would be good. I really like the way they had their stuff stored. I like that tray. It was that art. We Are Memory Keepers art. Project art tray that has the 5 tiers. That looks like, well, it reminds me, probably would you Dawn too. It looks like the food serving trays that you push around, in the hospitals and nursing homes.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that, and it's 5 little tiers. There's trays on them.
Yeah, I've got one of those that is more wired. It's the older wire ones, and that works pretty good for me. And I have a good. I have a mail slot. I've got 2 mail slots that I use as well. But I want to start jelly printing, but I'm like, where will I store everything?
Yeah.
So I need to make a better plan for that. I'm trying to decide if it's better to just make save scraps or just throw things away and make things from new. I know I tend to save all the scraps, but I know I work faster when I work from new things than from scraps. So I'm just trying to decide which one is the most viable option.
Well, I had been kind of struggling a little, and I love my surrealism, and I love my jelly print and my collage. I really love my collaging, and I've been struggling trying to hang on, to my roots, I guess, of Tina Shabby Dabby Doodah and Pam. I've been hanging on to those roots, I think. And I need to venture out. I mean, I really love the collaging now. And since I've kind of given into it and just done it and just played and just listened to my playing, it's not a struggle anymore to do it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so I want to make my journals and stuff, doing my collaging and everything. And do my artwork more that way than just.
Well, and you've worked really hard developing that skill.
Yeah, I have, because I enjoy it, and it makes my insides giggle. Oh, you did? Oh, wow, I bet you that looks pretty. I cannot wait to see that finished. It makes me want to go out and I don't have any tissue boxes here at the house. The ones I did have, as soon as they got emptied, I threw them away. These men here believe in using the paper towels.
This is about as messy as I really like to get.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of you for getting that messy.
I need to get some. I know. I don't have enough water at my table though.
See, I don't even clean them. I'm so bad. I'm such a bad craft mommy.
I know I'm not very good at cleaning my stamps either. Stamps or stencils. For somebody who doesn't like to be messy, there's certain things. I need to get some green on here somehow. Try to get that turquoise look.
Well, let's wait and see what it's going to come out looking like.
So we're hitting, so it's about 4:02. What time are you going on tonight, Ju?
I am going on at 10 o'clock.
Oh, you're sweet. Sometimes it's just therapeutic, right?
It is. I mean, I have a doctor's order to craft. That's what I did my husband when he first started talking. I said, look, I got doctor's orders to I'm under doctor's orders.
It'll take that all day long, right?
Yeah, well, I'll take that all day long. It's under my doctor's orders.
Well, I was talking to Juju a little bit about something I want to do this year and getting ready for next year. So this year we're talking about the 100, or not the 100 day, the Celebrating America, and we're doing the states. Well, next year I want to do the artist, but I want to be good at that process. So on Mondays, not every Monday, but I'm going to start doing something called Makers Want to Make. And I want to have like a little interview with artists in our community so I can practice a little bit. So that next year when we do Celebrate America, the artist, I have it down a little bit better and all the glitches are taken care of. And we can craft with artists from different states. So if there's an artist from a state that you want to be on for next year and you want to practice this year with me, let me know. And we will, I will keep you guys posted on that. But I'm going to do like a recording, possibly lives, but I'd like to do a recording. Makers want to make, because my husband's sort of on and off work on Mondays, and it's a little bit. So putting that out there, if you guys are interested, let me know. I just want to start to get to know you guys more, what your dreams are in the community. Do you want to stream more? Do you want to sell things more? And help just get people connected with the things they want to do. We're talking about being artists, and I'm a clean artist, but I also like coordinating and making things happen for people. So Juju is really good at doing that as well, connecting people with people. But so many of you guys follow each other and hang out with each other. And we all are we all have different dreams and goals. Some of us just might want to relax and do art. Some of us are building our business. Some of us might have a nonprofit we want to support. So if that is something that you guys want to participate in, I'd love your feedback on that. If there's questions or things that you'd like to know about artists, that will also be fun to know about too. So we'll keep you posted through this as we're going through. And it is definitely something I hope to build upon with the Celebrate America, because it's really the people that we want to celebrate, right? We love the states and they're important, but the history and the people who made the states is what is really amazing. And that's history, and we are making history, and you guys are amazing. And I love all the legacy that you guys are doing and leaving. You guys are just really fun to hang out with and have a lot to offer. So there you have it. Okay, so is that a question? What did you do before you started crafting that you want answered today, or that you'd like to hear artists answer? So I worked in the deaf community before I started crafting.
Well, let's see.
Are you there, Ju?
I am. I worked over. Let's see. I stayed stressed out. I didn't really do much. Watch TV. I hadn't watched TV in 3 years. Watched TV. Drank a little. That's about it. Worked and watched TV and went to bed. Stayed stressed out. No fun. Had no fun. You know, single mom.
Well, I didn't have a hobby before I got married. I was really involved in church and did stuff.
Well, you know, I did
Yes,
stuff
you
at
kept so
home.
busy. You still
Yeah,
do. I can't keep up with you.
I did volunteer work, you know, and would go and, you know, do our K races and volunteer, did clean up stuff. But, you know, that was still working. You know, it wasn't fun. It was, people don't want you to volunteer and have a ball. They want you to volunteer and work. So I did all that kind of stuff. But as far as just to let my hair down, outside of watching TV, I think I didn't do anything to let my hair down.
Right.
That's why I got so stressed out.
Yeah, you get the worker bees, and then you get, like, I'm the worker bee in the group, and then you're the playful heart.
Yeah, I guess I've always crafted too, because all the volunteer work and everything.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate crafting until I got married, because I was working too many jobs.
Yeah, you know, all the volunteer work and everything we did was, you know, some kind of craft related.
Our life was too crazy.
Whether it was painting or something. But, you know, and then I had the kids, so it was band and Boy Scouts and, you know, all that stuff. And then I was planner girl, but, you know, I was a planner girl out of more of a necessity need, because I had to plan. I had to plan everything I was doing.
Right.
And I was looking back on some of my planners. I mean, I even had to plan in pee breaks. I was that busy. It's crazy. You look back now and wonder, how did you make it? How did you do it? My older self definitely could not keep up with my younger self. All I can say. Need to say, what would you tell you if you could talk to your younger self? What would you tell her? I would tell her, girl, take a Xanax and slow down. Dana, what would you tell your younger self? Bonnie, Casey, what would y'all tell y'all's younger selves? One piece of wisdom.
I would probably tell myself not to take myself so seriously. Oh, that's cool, Casey. Yeah, I did children's ministries and helped start a church and all that stuff back in the day. And then I got married and moved away from the community that I was in and got to start scrapbooking, but got to do a little bit of crafting after work and stuff. So I've always been pretty intense though.
Casey,
Yeah, now I
sing in your worship
now I
choir,
work in craft. Me too.
Did you sing in your worship choir? Or you were like me. I was in my worship choir too in my youth group, but we didn't. I was the one that I could blend in. I couldn't sing out, but I could blend in, and I played the triangle, and I played the tambourine.
Yeah, I was in choir all through high school and elementary school, but nobody told me how tone deaf I was. So I learned to stop singing.
Yeah, I can't carry.
And then I would just do worship in sign language. I interpreted at church a lot. Yeah, I was 30 when I got married too.
Well, you go, Casey, not me. Huh?
Are you still there, Juju? You sort of cut out.
I am. Tyler's on the phone. That was Tyler. Yeah. We was Pentecostal, born and raised.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. Him and his girlfriend went out to watch Final Destination. We told him that was maybe not a good choice. But they went to watch Final Destination and go to get some frozen yogurt.
Oh, I don't know what that's about.
Final Destination. Oh my God, those are old movies. They've been doing sequels forever on those.
Yeah, I haven't been in I don't watch a lot of movies. Sort of got caught up in the anime trap.
You go, Julie.
Came across that you guys might like. She does prayer journaling and stuff, and it seems like she is skilled in therapeutic journaling and art. So, and that is what confident. Let me find her really quick.
Those are wise words for us to tell ourselves on a daily basis.
Confident Canvas, if you guys want to check her out. And so Brenda says, I've crafted forever. I've worked with kids and scouts in school since 1986. I've slowed down over the past couple of years as our bodies have their issues. And I'm having a day of camp instead of a 5-day camp. And doing one book fair at school instead of 2. They call you the craft lady. That's awesome. Someday I'll take like art classes, I think. I just need to focus on keeping stuff in the shops right now.
I do the it's amazing how many art classes and stuff you can find on YouTube and stuff, and in that Skillshare.
Right.
But just watching other creators on YouTube, I tell you, if YouTube would pay me for all my watch hours, I could retire right now and live very comfortably and buy a whole bunch of schools craft supplies. So if anybody needs watch hours, whatever. I mean, if y'all need any watch hours, whatever,
I am having fun just doing mark making right now.
Yeah, it's fun. It's my YouTube goes all the time. I don't watch TV, and I don't listen to music and stuff like I used to, because music would just go in the background at work in my office. So now I just cut YouTube on, and YouTube just plays in the background. And then I've messed myself up so that I have to have white noise, so I cut YouTube on at night while I sleep. And I'll go to sleep in the first few. I cannot lay down and watch YouTube. If I lay down and watch YouTube, I'm going to sleep. I have trained myself. So if I cut it on and I watch like maybe 5 minutes and then I'm out, and the rest of the time the playlist just plays. Or whatever YouTube decides to throw.
Sometimes I need a break. Like, I like my Badlands, and I like watching Chuck right now. And my husband was 38 when we got married. So
I was 17 when I got married the first time. We stayed married 19 years. And I got 3 beautiful children from it.
You do. They're amazing.
I do, and they are grown. They are grown, wonderful men. Well, two of them not quite grown. They almost grown. They graduated high school and they're fixing to go to college, and one's in the military. So the other one is 30 and living his life. Which, by the way, BJ, you need to call your mama. I need you to come see me. I need to fix that computer, son. He does support me. He does support me and give me watch hours on my videos. He watches all of them. Well, let me rephrase that. He cuts them on to play, so they'll play all the way through. I'm not sure he watches. He needs to
He's
finish
a good
that.
son. That's sweet.
Yeah. He needs to finish that, at least the first little draft thing of that story he's writing. I think he's done got bored with it and quit. I don't really think he was interested in doing any more chapters, to be honest. We're gonna have to just write that. We're gonna have to finish Max up ourselves. I don't think he's interested in finishing Max. He's engaged, but I don't have a granddaughter yet. I mean, I don't have a grandchild either, but I don't have a daughter-in-law yet. But they are engaged. I don't even think I have a date yet.
A lot has happened this
I
year,
asked for a
though.
date, and it's like, Mama, we just got engaged. I was like, yeah, son, but usually, you get engaged, you set a date. That's kind of what happens.
It's tough finding somebody that you can mesh with.
I
It
didn't
can
think
take
he
a
was
while,
ever
for
going to
sure.
get married. I think, he found that trout where he was, fell in love with his best friend. And, they tried to make it work, and
Oh,
but she's a lot older than he is, and he was really wanting children and stuff. You know how that goes.
right. Well, I just talked with my high school sweetheart this week. His mom's been really sick, and she just went on hospice. And we've remained really good friends since high school. And he's the one person that's so funny. When the house across the street opened up, why don't you call so and so and see if him and his wife want to move up here? There's a house available. So that's nice that Brad and him get along.
Well, my serious high school sweetheart, I wind up marrying him, so I don't typically, go talk to him. Where's Alicia? I need to sing that song, All My Exes Live in Texas. That would be nice. But no. Oh, that would be funny.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's funny, y'all. Look. Let's do that. Look, the pros looking at the
Do
bird.
what?
Look.
So where was their zebra? I missed this thing about the zebra. What's going on? How cute is that?
Oh, they found it. Yay.
Good. That's really cute, Juju. I get that, Casey.
I get it. I get that too. But it's good being single. It's good being married. But I say be very, very picky. That's what, if I had a daughter, that's what I would tell her. That's what I tell my sons too. But that's especially what I would tell my daughter. Be very, very picky.
Right.
Don't listen to your heart. It doesn't have a brain.
You want to be the best person for that person, and you want that person to be the best person for you.
Yeah, but you also want to be selfish. You want that person to be the best person.
Oh, that actually turned out pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh, I like that. If in doubt, go without. That's right. Know what you want. Don't settle less than what you deserve. And watch out for those red flags.
Yeah.
And also, that love language book you was talking about, that's a real thing. I like that frog. Actually, I just like that.
It is a real thing.
I just like
very
that
smally. Yeah.
That would make a cute tag. Just cut that bad boy off. I might wind up doing another one. I may just cut this one up and print another one out. Huh? That is cute. That would be that's good fodder right there for some glue booking and some collagen. I'm gonna have to do that. I filled this glue up too much when I refilled it and it's spitting out.
Well, I'm having fun. I hope we're sort of chill tonight.
If you read these things, it's so good on Fabri-Tac, but you can't. Don't go up past half a bottle on it or it'll spew out on you. Like the Fabri-Tac bottles do. Before it wasn't doing that when it was half, but when I filled it up, it started doing it. You're right about that, Teresa. And they love you by their actions, not their words. If they can't put you first when you need them to put you first, walk away. Matter of fact, don't walk, hell, run. That is cute. I should have covered this side of that frog up, or at least this part we can't. Well, I don't know. That doesn't really look like his feet. That looks okay. That's kind of that piece there. Well, actually, that piece is fine. It's this piece right here. Maybe I need to put a little flower or something there. That piece is bothering me. See it? And see it? It looks better.
Yeah, let's put a flower on it or something.
Yes, Kitty says you take your mask, which is usually something solid, and cover up the spot that's bothering you. White it out or whatever, cover it up and see how you feel about it, and then redo it and see how you feel about it.
Nice to have somebody who is willing to sacrifice and share life with you. My husband works a job he's not thrilled with, but I know he loves me and sacrifices his time and life for me every day. I appreciate him so much.
It is. It is very, and life is fine. It's fine going through single, but when you get a certain age, especially like, I don't know, now my age, it's good to have somebody that you ain't in this shits by yourself. Cause some days you wake up and it's the shit. Just because you gotta let your feet hit the floor to see what spot's gonna creak and crack,
Right.
And you're on that upswing of that Maslow hierarchy of needs, that top layer up there right before death. Them young whippersnappers. Casey, he's young whippersnapper. He don't know about them top layers of that Maslow needs. Cute. This edge in that made a difference.
Yeah, very, very cute.
Yeah. Y'all got my first page of my Rust journal started. Look.
That is so cool.
Oh, my first page. I still think I may, I think I will edge around it because I want it kind of grungy. Yeah. I'll grunge up that ledger. That is cute.
Very pretty.
I know, that just makes my soul giggle. Well, I don't know. I have love is, and I guess grandkids of your own is fine, but oh no, love is love something powerful. And wow, that hurts. Ouch, Casey. Father Arthur's gonna love you, honey. Oh, we. But I don't know. I have some nieces and nephews that are not blood nieces and nephews, and I fostered them and everything, and they feel like they feel more like my grandkids, or bonus children, more so than nieces and nephews. And I don't think of them any different than I do my kids. And except for the fact that they're not mine. There's I don't have that authority because they're not. But as far as a love situation went, I'll fight somebody over. I know. Yeah, Father Arthur's gonna love you.
Yeah, it's it's nice when our families can be expanded, especially if you don't have the ability to have children. Like I wasn't able to have children um, because personal health reasons and stuff like that. So um, it's amazing how communities can impact our lives, whether they're in church or groups like this. You know, a lot of girls here I feel like are like as close as, are close, like sisters or longtime girlfriends.
Uh, yeah. My old people tried to tell us when we was growing up, Bonnie, you better, yeah, we didn't listen to them, did we? I was like, I should have listened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably eat better. Tell my and I just eat meat at a much younger age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that's hereditary that are, and that's one thing that, from the nature or nurture kind of thing. There's some things like behaviors and mannerisms and stuff that's just built in our DNA. Because I got Tukey
Oh
when
my
he was
goodness.
I got Tukey when he was 4 months old. And for the first 3 years of his life, he was not around his daddy to pick up mannerisms and that kind of stuff. But boy, that boy could act just like his daddy, do stuff, say stuff, do looks just like him. And so, where's he going to get that something from except from his DNA? Because he wasn't around him to pick it up, you know? But he would
Yep.
look just like him, do a look just like him, say something just like him, act just like him on some things.
Well, I was reunited with a brother, and about 10 longer than that now. And this is so much like my mom. It is amazing. So my mom had to put a little boy up for adoption. And he is just like her. And his kids look just like we did when we were younger. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, I had my last baby. I was
We
going to
call
try
him
this.
mom with a mustache.
Julie, do y'all know how to use the silent sitter? I need to watch a video. I don't know how to use it.
Our goddaughters were born when their parents were in their 40s.
Oh, these some little bitty things. I don't think my hole's too big for this one. It is. They were teeny tiny. Huh.
Yeah, our bodies are crazy things.
Yeah, they sure is.
Okay, I'm having fun, you guys. See, you've all influenced me to go out, do things I would never do.
How's them hands looking? They got grungy dirt yet?
Just sitting here doodling. But I probably should get going. I hope you guys had a good time just chatting, hanging out. It looks like it. What time is it?
Okay.
It's already 4:41.
Yeah, you needing to go? I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, well, that's cool, Casey. So good. We're inspiring people. Well, that makes me happy.
I seriously need to look up how to do that.
So, Juju, are you still there? I feel like you're cutting out.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I just wasn't. I was trying to use the silent setter. I don't know how to use it.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
I need to look it up, I think.
I wonder if I can show you. I don't know. I haven't used mine for a long time, but let me see if I have a piece here and I can try to show you. Yeah, I don't have all the pieces there.
Do you know how to use it?
They're in a
Can you,
place I
can you
can't
look at
reach
mine?
very readily.
I've got this. This is the one I put on it.
Okay, so that piece helps smash the eyelet. So if you
Uh-huh.
put an eyelet face,
Uh-huh.
where's your eyelet?
Right here.
And so you just put that on up and press on it,
Like this.
and it should smash it. Some of the newer eyelets, yeah, you just put it on there and just push, stand up and push, and it should smash it down.
Oh.
So the back end of the eyelet.
I put this on the back end of the eyelet.
Sometimes the metal is a little bit too strong. Yeah, so the pieces that need to fold down.
I put this like that.
Right, so you put the metal piece, the pieces that fold, the back side needs to be pushed down. You want to push, yeah.
Oh my God, I don't have the strength for this. Crap.
What I've noticed with newer eyelets, they're stronger.
Oh,
They
it
don't work
did.
as well.
No, I didn't think it did it. I'm sitting here with all my might. I just squished it so bad. I just need to look first.
So it worked good.
It did. I was like, it's not working. I don't have the strength. It was already done.
So the black pieces, put the holes in there for you.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
they line, so that's the sizes. So you have a little tiny ones, you have the medium ones, and the large ones. So
Oh, this is so much
you
easier than the big old
can
crocodile.
put a little hole in it, and then you put the eyelet upside down in it and smash it.
Oh my God, that was so much easier.
Yeah, it's a real, it's an easy tool to use for sure.
Yes.
If the eyelets work, like I feel like some of my metal eyelets are too,
Well, those metal,
tough.
yeah, those metal eyelets don't even work sometimes on the crocodile thing. I mean,
Crocodile.
some of them just don't work. I mean,
Okay, if we go ahead and sign off, there's some things I need to do before Tater gets home.
okay, well, you tell Tater I said hey, and you got to say it, Tater. Hater.
Yeah, he's not gonna like that. I told you what happened yesterday.
You say, hey, Tater.
Yeah, no. I have to live with the man, and he keeps me happy, and I need to keep him happy. So
Say, you know what?
I will not be doing that.
You know what side your toast is buttered on, don't you? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. Last night. That was hilarious. Yeah, so we were watching a show, and we finished the show, and he's like, "Oh, Mama, Juju's on." And so he puts the whole TV onto you, and in our face are like these 6 firemen. Like, oh, it's one of those. It was funny. And then I said, "Hey, Tater." Tater's here with me, and he's like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to appreciate that name. Sorry, Ju.
It's okay. I appreciate it for him.
Yeah, you do. We love it. He's funny.
Oh,
Good guy.
You don't have to like it. I like it for him. I had 2 of these pieces. Oh, I guess when I had my crab for lunch, I must have knocked it up.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and close the stream. You guys have a wonderful rest of the Sunday. Thank you for joining us. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week, and we'll be doing New York. So you guys have a great time. Thanks, everybody.
I thought we were doing Texas.